Hello, hello, hello.
Everyone,
hey guys.
welcome.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Everybody can hear us. We are now broadcasting live on Facebook. Everyone pull out your phone, share away. Share away.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Everybody can hear us. We are now broadcasting live on Facebook. Everyone pull out your phone, share away. Share away. And there we go. Awesome. Pull out those cell phones, share away. Everybody do it. Here we go. It's getting ready to go down. Let us know where you guys are calling in from. Let us know what you guys are calling in from. Load it up in the chat box. We have well over 200, almost 300 people on here live right now. Pull out those phones. Let's see where we can take this.
We are just sharing to our Facebook pages. Go ahead and share to your Facebook page so
Chicago,
this webinar can go
Washington.
viral.
Washington, Kansas, Arizona.
Welcome, everyone. We're so excited to have each and every one of you on this webinar tonight. We are just sharing
Texas,
Facebook Live right now, and you are in for a treat. Everyone knows that with the promotion that you have a guest speaker here tonight, number 42 in the entire world right now in network marketing. Mr. Romacio Fulcher himself is here. So make sure that you're inviting everybody you know and sending out those last minute messages right now, because the information that is going to be shared is you're going to be blown away. So we're so excited.
Pull out those phones, share. Definitely. And we will get this party started here in the next 30 seconds. So thank you guys so much. We have almost 300 people on here live, as now we are being shared all the way around the world, and the power of technology. Wow, so exciting. We are calling in from Minnesota, South Carolina. Let's see, Minnesota, Kansas City, North Dakota.
Wow.
Chicago, Ontario,
Seattle,
Canada in the house. Sugar Land, Texas, Phoenix. I love it. Moorhead, Kansas City in the house. Well represented.
Leesburg, Virginia, welcome.
All right.
North Carolina, awesome. So,
well, we are your hosts here tonight, and my name is Seville Co.
And I'm Rachaell Co.
And we are double presidents here out of Kansas City, Missouri. And you'll get to know a little bit more about us. But first off, we wanted to thank you guys so much for being here. And we wanted to really just introduce a gentleman who has literally changed our entire life. Not just like a figurative speech. He's literally unlocked pretty much what I consider the rest of my life, because he has taught us some invaluable skills of truly how to actually build a significant, sizable, successful world global network business here. And I couldn't be more proud to introduce him.
So this man that you're going to hear from, what I absolutely love about him, we're going to go ahead and pull up his credentials. But before we do that, so that we can stay compliant, I'm going to go ahead and play our income disclosure notice, and then we're going to get the party started here. So let me go ahead and share our screen. All right.
Income disclosure notice. Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business, and some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a world global network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com.
All right, well, now we get to start the party, and definitely check out our website, because we are definitely part of the Hard Work Club, and we definitely encourage you to go check that out. But now the man of the hour for sure.
So this gentleman, his name is Romacio Fulcher. He is the fastest double president millionaire in the entire company, and he is ranked now number 41 in the entire world in all of multi-level marketing companies, which is unbelievable. And what I absolutely love most about this gentleman, we had the pleasure just a few weeks ago of flying out to Sacramento, his hometown, and we had a big event out there with over, almost 500 people. But we got to spend personal time with this man and really get to understand who he is to the core and where he operates from. And he really does operate from his heart, and his mission is to serve the newest person in his organization, and is unbelievable. So we spent 5 days with him, and we were thinking, from what he puts on Facebook, it's like, wow, he's got these flashy cars and probably lives in a big mansion. But this man lives so simply. He lives a very simple life, very modest house. He doesn't have all this glitz and glam as everybody thinks. But he has earned we're going to share with you his credentials, over $2 million in this company in just 7 short months. And so it's really cool to see how humble he is, and how the reason why he's made this amount of income here is because he is helping every single one of us rise to the top as well. And just a few nights ago, we were on a live call with all of the leaders in his organization, and he said, what drives me the most and what makes me the most happy is not the fancy cars or the luxury trips that we get to go on. He said, but being in the trenches and helping develop all of you to rise to the top. And for Seville and myself, without his mentorship, we would not be where we're at today. A little bit about our story, which we're going to share with you after we highlight this man. We came from making $3,000 a month, and because of Romacio Fulcher, we're making well over $50,000 a month now at World Global, and we just cry when we think about him and what he's done for us and what he's doing for so many of us in this entire company. So we're excited for you to hear from him, and we're going to share his results.
So for me, I knew the value just 7 months ago of getting involved with a young, proven leader that was literally world class and was getting ready to literally go take over the world. I could hear it in his voice. He told me what he was going to do. He clearly has always been successful. So I knew that was a train I wanted to get on. So just to cover some of his results here, he's the number 2 income earner here in North America, period, here at World Global Network, the number 42 income earner in the entire industry of network marketing out of 115 million people that are in network marketing. His shares that he's earned here at the company, they're well over $1 million. He's earned a $400,000 supercar, Lamborghini, free and clear, paid for in cash by the company.
And he let us drive it.
Yeah, definitely. He's earned exotic trips to Dubai, which we got to be on with them, and the Amalfi Coast. His organization in just 7 short months is well over 20,000 people, and there's just lots of people in this group that are making money as well too. So I'm so grateful because I just value mentorship, and he's 95% of the reason why I jumped on this so fast. The other 5%, I could figure the rest of it out. But this man right here, he's truly just showed us. It's truly just showed me how to lead my family, just truly how to be a provider, a man of honor, a man of God. And I'm super excited to get to introduce him to you guys here. So without further ado, Mr. Romacio Fulcher, are you there? Oh, unmute.
All right.
All righty. Well, listen, thank you so much, guys, for the introduction. I'm excited to be here. Just here in the hotel room, just wanted to chime in for a quick minute. I know that tonight is a very special night. many of you all around the world are getting a chance to have a listen and have a look at this wonderful product, this amazing opportunity that frankly, we're all very fortunate just to be a part of. You know, for me, it was literally just 8 months ago that I had a chance to take a look at it, the very same look tonight that you guys are getting a chance to take a look. And I knew exactly what it was that I was looking for. I really believe in the industry of network marketing and direct sales. I really do. And then you say, well, I'll be honest with you. Once upon a time, guys, I did not believe in this profession. That was 10 years ago when I first got introduced to this profession, and I really thought it was a scam. You know, I was extremely ignorant, which means you just don't know what you just don't know. I was very judgmental, and I kind of had a chip on my shoulder about this profession. The real deal is I just didn't know what I was talking about. 10 years ago, one day, a very wealthy friend of mine had called me up and told me to take a look at this profession. And I remember laughing at him. I literally laughed at him. And I remember him saying to me, Romacio, shut up, because you simply don't know what you're talking about. And he told me to come on over to his house. This was 10 years ago. And I did. And I'm glad that I did. Back then, I heard the presentation, and there were two things that really caught my attention. Number one was the idea of earning residual income. Number two was the idea of leverage. I understood back then that if you had residual income and leverage, that simply meant that you would have both money and you would have time freedom to be able to enjoy the money, which ultimately gives you lifestyle. And frankly speaking, that's what we all really, really want. You know, it's not always about being who's the richest or whatever. It's just about having lifestyle. And lifestyle, once again, is having money and time together in the same sentence. And that's what we call lifestyle. And I'm so glad that that night, 10 years ago, I went from a place of total pessimism. I sat down with the speaker and literally I asked him question after question after question about this profession. Now, I want you to imagine this, guys. There I was very judgmental. I was very negative. I was so negative that if you would have put me in a dark room, most likely I would have developed. That's how negative that I was. And I'm so glad that that speaker back then took the time to answer my questions. And I want to tell you something for all of you that are listening tonight for the very first time. I want you to really hear this. Condemnation without proper, sufficient investigation is the height of stupidity. You know, you can't condemn something before you know what it is that you're condemning. And so I'm glad that that speaker took the time to really educate me and gave me the factual information. You know, I used to be very skeptical. And so if you're here tonight and you are a very skeptical person, trust me, that's okay. Don't feel weird. It's totally okay. We all start there with skepticism. And all skepticism simply means, it just means that you have some unanswered questions. And tonight, over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I promise you, they're going to do a phenomenal job of answering your questions. But I want to tell you this. This company that you're about to take a look at, in my 10 years in this profession, now I started off part-time for the first 3 years, and then the last 7 years, I've been completely full-time in this profession once I got a taste of what we call the good life. Trust me, if you've never had a chance to earn some residual income and help others do the same, boy, girl, you have no idea what you are missing. And as my mama used to say, you just don't know what you just don't know, okay? And you need to know. So anyway, listen, when it came to this company, literally just eight months ago, I want you to hear this. I knew what I was looking for. I was looking for, frankly, the same thing that I believe all of you are really looking for. Come on, let's face it. We all would love to get on the train at the right time, something that was simple, something that was unique. We all want to be first, and we all want to basically snatch that lotto ticket. Come on, everybody would love to have that. Everybody would. Let's just be completely transparent today, right? Well, that's what we were looking for as well. That's what I was looking for. And so I took a look at this, and I was blown away. Now, guys, I'm not a technology person at all. Matter of fact, I'm probably the last person in the world to join Facebook. So I know very little about technology, but I'm smart enough to know that technology truly does run the world. Now that we can't argue with. And so when I took a look at this and I really was paying attention, and here's the thing that really got me to say, you know what, I'm doing this for sure. Everyone in my neighborhood, everyone at the gym, everyone at the church, they were already wearing an Apple Watch or a Fitbit. They all had something on their wrist. And to me, that was a confirmation. To me, that was a confirmation that I was in the right place. And so at that point, I said, well, wait a minute. If everybody's already doing this, I guess I'm the one that's on the yellow bus. I guess I'm the slow one around here. I better catch up. And so here's the 5 reasons why our company is growing so fast. I appreciate the introduction from Rachaell and Seville, amazing, wonderful leaders here in our company. But listen, I'm no rock star, guys. So no matter who you are, wherever you are in the world that are watching this presentation, I want to cover with you really quickly the 5 reasons why our company is breaking all the records in the direct selling space, all the records in the home-based business space. We're breaking many records, believe it or not, in the technology space, okay? I'm going to give you 5 simple, easy to understand reasons why people like myself and many others are achieving amazing results. Listen, let me just go on record and say this. I could not go to any other company in the world and within 8 months produce the results that we are producing now. Over $2.5 million of sales on a weekly basis. I couldn't go to any other company in the entire world right now and produce those types of results. No way, no way. 2.5 million a week, it's about 10 million a month. That's all from home with no employees, no overhead. Can you believe that? So listen closely to these 5 reasons. Reason number 1, why you want to pay attention to what these folks are about to share with you. Our product is extremely relevant. When I say relevant, what that simply means is, as I said earlier, everywhere you go, there's someone wearing an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, a Garmin. The wearable technology space is on its way to Pluto right now. The only person that's missing from the train is you, okay? So wearable technology is a buzzword. It's right now, it's the in thing. This trend is the largest, literally, it's the largest technology trend in history. So I want you to write this down. The wearable technology trend is your friend, okay? So number 1 reason why we're rolling and we're doing well, because it's relevant. Relevancy. So because it's so relevant, we don't have to push people to buy this. We don't have to convince people. We don't have to cajole or twist arms or do any selling. Everyone knows that we're in the information age today. Everyone knows that wearable technology is where it's at. For goodness sake, they now have wearable technology for dogs, literally. So reason number 1, we are relevant. Write that down. The second reason why we're doing so well, and when I say so well, we've sold over 500,000 of these devices in the last 8.5 months. Now you do the math, $320 times 500,000 in 8 months, and they've all been sold online. That's right, we don't have a storefront, it's all online. Reason number 2 why we're doing so well, we are first to market with absolutely no competition right now. I'm going to let Seville later through the presentation, he's going to do an awesome job of explaining what we mean when we say we're first. But I just want you to think for a moment. If you had a chance to get behind a product that was totally relevant and you could be first to market with no competition, just stop right there and imagine what the possibilities could be for your family, okay? So we're literally first, that we are the most superior piece of wearable technology in the marketplace today. And they're going to validate that as they take you through the slideshow in just a moment. But number 3, the third reason why we're doing quite well, Toshiba. We are backed by Toshiba. That's right. 11 months ago, Toshiba came to us. They wanted to buy the rights for this product. They saw it, they experienced it, and they wanted to buy it from our CEO, Mr. Fabio Galdi. Fabio told Toshiba, no, you cannot buy me. No. He wanted this product to be mass produced for average and ordinary people like you and I to benefit, not just from wearing it, but also benefit from all of the sales. So Toshiba took 8 months to thoroughly review our company. They checked out the ownership. They checked out the efficacy of the product. They checked out the functionality of the product. They checked out the accuracy of the product. And after 8 months, they came back and said, listen, Mr. Galdi, we want to partner with your company. Now, guys, you've got to understand why this is such a big deal. Toshiba, in 100 years that they've been around, they're worth $54 billion. They have never chosen to partner with a network marketing company that's 6 years old. They've never done that. So having Toshiba, they're manufacturing all of the chips of our product. They make the brains of this product. You can go to their website, you can go to our website, and you can take a look at that. That lends an enormous amount of credibility. So one of the reasons I've got some of the most savvy business people in the world that are involved with this is because of the credibility that's behind it. It's not another juice. It's not another pill. It's not another lotion. And I'm not putting down those products, but we're talking technology. Everybody in the whole world knows technology is where wealth is at. There's no argument with that. So when you sit down with a businessman or a businesswoman and you tell them Toshiba's involved, whoa, if it's good enough for Toshiba, it's got to be good enough for you and I. That's reason number 3. Reason number 4, this is the big one. We have a very simple system. You know, it's amazing to me to believe that I don't do home meetings anymore. For the last 10 years of my career in this profession, I was the guy that would go to your living room at your apartment or your home. And that's how I made my living. Did quite well, by the way. But I can tell you, look at this. I haven't even shaved today. I got a baseball cap on. And we're doing 2.5 million a week in sales. Are you kidding me? Listen, hey, wake up. Listen, this is amazing because we have a simple system. Everything is online. Everything. We have a 2-minute video, which Rachaell and Seville are going to walk you through in a moment. We have a 7-minute video, and then we have a 30-minute webinar. Repeat after me, 2, 7, 30. All we do is we teach people to drive people to watch the 2-minute video or the 7-minute video or the 30-minute video. That's it. And we have people in 195 countries all around the world watching the videos. So why I'm so passionate about this system is because we have 18-year-old girls. Now, with hard work and dedication, for full income disclosure, make sure you go to worldgn.com. But we have 18-year-old girls that are literally making $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a week with hard work and dedication. But they're simply sending people to watch videos. So what I love most about this system is a person with no sales background, a stay-at-home mom, someone who's just super busy at the park with the kids, whatever. They can do this system because it's all about sending text messages, getting people to watch the videos. You don't have to sit down and explain, and you don't got to do all of that. Just send them to watch the videos. It's very simple. I love the system. So that's the 4th reason why we're having so much success. And by golly, the 5th reason why we're winning is the amazing compensation plan that Fabio Galdi and Alexandro have put together here in our company. This compensation plan is ridiculous. Listen, look at me. Hello? Hey, put the spaghetti down. Look at me. This compensation plan is ridiculous. Did you see those results in 7 months? And I started from scratch. This comp plan, listen, let me take off my hat. This comp plan is crazy. This compensation plan will make you go crazy. Now look, Rachaell and Seville, they're going to walk you through the comp plan. I'm telling you, I have never in my entire life seen nothing like this. Nothing like this. This company takes 50%. Every time somebody purchases a product, we take 50% of the gross revenue and we give it back out to the distribution field, which is people like you and I, for simply promoting it. 50%. Now watch this. Here's what I want you to do. We've sold over 500,000 of these in the last 8 months, times $320 each. You do the math. 500,000 times 320. You tell me what you come up with. That's about $170 million. 170, $180 million. So in the last 8 months, ladies and gentlemen, we have paid out over $90 million in commissions. Yes, I want you to hear that. $90 million that we paid out in the last 8 months from simply sending people to watch these videos. So what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to this couple. I'm dead serious. 6 months ago, I didn't know this couple. 6 months ago, I had never met them. I couldn't spot them in a one-man lineup. 6 months ago, they were making $2,000 to $3,000 a month in their life. $2,000 to $3,000 a month. 6 months later, from sending videos and following our proven system, now today they're making over $50,000 a month with hard work and dedication. Guys, listen, I couldn't be more proud of this couple. They are stand-up leaders in this company. They're one of the top earners right now. They're literally building an organization all around the world. And I want to encourage you, all of you that are watching this for the first time, second time, whatever, you better pay attention to what they're about to take you through. I'm telling you, you cannot afford to miss this. This is one of the largest wealth transfers in world history. The wearable technology industry literally is on fire, and we're the only game in town that will allow you and your family to get a piece of it. So I'm really excited, guys. Listen, my wish for all of you is to pay attention to this information and join us, because it's only been 8 months. Ask yourself, where will we be another 8 months from now? And the question is, will you be with us? So thanks for letting me share a quick testimonial. I appreciate it. I love you guys dearly, both Rachaell and Seville. And I'm going to turn it back over to you to go ahead and share the information with all those that are listening today. Goodbye. My name is Romacio Fulcher. See you guys later.
Wow. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 200 people watching live right now, another 350 almost on this Zoom presentation. If what he just said did not resonate with you, I want you to drop some fire bombs on Facebook. Give him some hearts and love.
Drop some love.
And we love you too, Romacio. We're so grateful for you and so excited to share this information on the slides. Really, what he just said is enough right there. You should be, if you're not loud, but we are going to go through the slide presentation for all of you visual learners out there, and so that you know exactly all the details of what World Global Network has to offer.
All right, and as we get the slides ready, I want you to drop in number 1 if you're on here live right now for all of our Facebook Live. Drop a number 2 if you are watching the replay. Drop a 1 if you're on live. Drop a 2 if you're on the replay, while my beautiful vice president here, she's getting the slides ready, and we will get right into it. So we're in a spot where you can take some notes. We will get this party started, and we will be about 30 minutes from here at this point here. So thank you guys so much for your patience, and we're excited for all of you guys. If you already know that you want to get involved, by the way, text the person who has shared this with you right now, because that was the meat of the presentation. But we will go ahead and begin, because definitely take some notes, okay? We want to show you guys exactly how and why we're winning here at World Global Network, and honestly why we're just getting started, and most importantly what's in it for you guys if you choose to get involved and you can see the vision with this as well too. So
awesome. So this is the World Business Opportunity presentation. Seville loves this quote.
Love it. So love the quote from Bill Gates, right? Because how many of us have personal habits that we should probably just keep our hobbies, right? I wasn't a technology guy either. So I love this quote from Bill Gates. And the secret of success in business is knowing where the world is going to go and how to get there first. So recognizing trends. That's what wealthy people do, is they recognize trends, and how can you get out in front of that trend. Now, speaking of trends, this is a closer look at wearable technology. If you have your phones out, screenshot, slow it down. This is the slide right here. So wearable technology. Wearable technology, this is according to Forbes, by the way, Forbes.com, Forbes magazine, the most credible source. So all my researchers out there, let's go straight to the source, okay? So just last year in wearable technology, there was 123 million pieces of wearable tech that sold. Bringing it to a $14 billion evaluation. If you go down and you see by the year 2020, the industry is going to grow to over 411 million pieces sold. So we're looking at a $34 billion industry that is projected to hit by 2020. So the next 2.5 years. It was 3 years when we began. So we're talking about in the next 2.5 years window, 20 billion with a B, $20 billion of growth. When you see that much growth in a short amount of time, my brain, I realized a few things too. So I do have a master's in performance and wellness. I like all the details, but I realized a few things, in that technology doesn't slow down. Technology doesn't go backwards, right? And technology, most importantly, doesn't wait for you or me, regular people, to understand how it all works for it to change the world as we know it. And when you look around at some of the world's most explosive companies today, they're in technology, aren't they? Facebook, Twitter, Uber, Airbnb, Tesla, Fitbit, and I think it was Amazon just this summer purchased Whole Foods for $13.7 billion. So guys, the signs are all around us that there's literally a fortune to make in technology. And what if you knew about it first this next time around before the next big boom in technology happened? And this is exactly where we're going in wearable technology, which is really exciting.
So we're going to play this quick, short 2-minute video.
Hilo, the world's first lifestyle oracle, a wearable wellness and bioparameters monitoring device, unlike any other on the planet. In real time, Hilo can take important measurements such as heart rate, breath rate, steps taken, and calories burned. Hilo can also sense your mood, whether you are excited or fatigued. Hilo can sense it. Not only does your Hilo monitor your important measurements, but it also produces a daily, weekly, and even monthly report that you can provide to your trainer or physician. Once you pair your Hilo with a smartphone application, you can track the bioparameters and well-being of your loved ones. Imagine the sense of security that would come from monitoring aging parents from thousands of miles away, or from knowing you will receive alerts if your spouse's bioparameters are no longer in a healthy range. Hilo can also alert you if your loved ones are in danger. Once you connect to your loved one's Hilo via a smartphone app, his or her Hilo can send you emergency alerts using the GPS feature of your smartphone. All your loved one has to do is press the panic button twice, and an emergency alert with the exact GPS coordinates will be sent directly to your phone via text or email. Now you can go about your day with total peace of mind, and that is a priceless feature. Also, you can easily download a wide range of other features through the Hilo App Store. This exclusive app store allows developers to create and publish their own apps and plugins, further increasing the potential of the Hilo and its functions. For example, with the help of apps found on the Hilo App Store, you can now monitor measurements not found on the basic Hilo app, such as blood pressure and EKG. Because of the Hilo's innovative technology and hardware design, the exclusive Hilo App Store will soon be able to give Hilo devices the ability to monitor blood sugar levels, blood alcohol levels, oxygen levels, temperature, and they will even be able to keep away disease-delivering mosquitoes. And this is just a sneak peek. The potential of the Hilo is unlimited. Finally, don't forget the benefits of the 99.9% pure germanium stones. The germanium stones fit snugly against your skin on the inside of the Hilo wristband and may provide a number of wellness benefits. All these fantastic features led to the Hilo being voted the best direct selling product of 2017. Now that you've seen the power of this revolutionary product, we're convinced you're ready to order a Hilo for you and for each of your family members. However, Hilo cannot be found in stores. Hilo can only be purchased online. So click on the Buy It Now link or ask for more information right now.
Awesome.
Wow, drop the mic.
Oh.
So that video right there, is that not the coolest 2-minute commercial that you've ever seen? That is part of the system that we use to share the information with our network and our friends and our family.
Definitely. So for me though, I gotta say, because as a fitness professional, I was a Fitbit skeptic. I mean, I just didn't see a bunch of value in them. But clearly when I saw that 2-minute video, as you can see here with just some of the features, I clearly saw something so much more. Our niche is inside of the healthcare space, as we have graduated from your typical weight loss fitness tracker, and we have cracked into healthcare as we're into life sensing technology, as you can see with all of the features here that we're showing.
So you've heard us mention Apple Watch and Fitbit a lot. So just a quick pulse in the audience, because we love audience participation, especially for all of our guests. The question for you, number one, and we have a few more questions as we go through the slides, but the first question we want to ask you is, are you familiar with Fitbit? Does everybody know what the Fitbit is and
Yes
what it
or
does?
no? Yes or no? You
Just
guys familiar with Fitbit?
type it in
the
chat box, type on the comments in Facebook Live.
Yes.
Awesome. So our device, the Hilo LX, is truly the most advanced wearable on the market. It's a game changer for wellness and healthcare because it does more than just what the Fitbit and your basic fitness tracker does. So the Hilo can do your heart rate, breath rate, your mood and energy. It has a panic button like it talked about in the video for safety, that if you just click this twice, it drops a GPS location of where you're at and that you're in trouble to your loved ones remotely. So just imagine the peace of mind of knowing that your aging parents or aging grandparents or your children who walk home from school are just 2 clicks away from notifying you if something were to happen to them. It also does your calories. It has a guardian function. So from your smartphone, you can monitor your loved one's bioparameters. It does steps, and the coolest part is that our plugins are enabled.
Definitely. So speaking of plugins, another things when you're looking at, well, what makes this different? The Hilo, we have our very own custom app store for our smart band. So the very first one. So we have what's called Open API. So all my non-techies out there, when you think of the story of Apple when they came out in 06, the mobile industry was dominated by Motorola and Nokia. Remember that, the old snake phone? So when Apple debuted, it wasn't because of their software that they took over and have dominated the industry, is it? It's because it wasn't because of their hardware, it's their software. So like I buy the iPhone every year. It's pretty much the same phone that's released. But when they came out, they had 800 apps on the App Store. Today they have about 2.3 million apps on the App Store. And through those, what's called microtransactions, or all those small purchases, you know, those Candy Crush invites you keep sending out, those games and stuff that your kids buy without telling you, pops open on the bill. It triggers about $3 billion in global revenue every single month for Apple. So here at World Global Network, we have the very first open API for our smart band. So we now have hundreds of app developers. And so just imagine the possibilities, because it really is going to be unlimited. As we now have our Hilo App Store, you can create a custom fitness program which takes our bioparameters, or one's going to be, as our first one out, is a wellness. It's a lifestyle app, so it gives you a lifestyle score based on the consistency of your bioparameters. It even gives you suggestions how to increase your score and basically how to improve your wellness. And as a fitness professional, I'm definitely a living testimony that information truly does cause transformation. And so now people are getting smarter, not dumber. We want to know what's going on, not only at our fingertips in the information age, but definitely inside of our body. And everyone is definitely looking and ready for change.
Amazing. So not only with the plugins and with the features that the device does right now, but imagine coming soon, this device will be able to monitor your alcohol levels in your blood sugar levels for all of you diabetics out there, or with family members that you know that have diabetes or are pre-diabetic, as well as a mosquito deterrent. So the blood sugar level monitoring is so exciting. Just imagine the ability to read your blood sugar levels through your skin and no longer have to prick your finger. This is coming very soon. You're going to meet the corporate staff. They work 24 hours all around the clock. We're going to introduce you to them on the next few slides. And so it's just absolutely amazing what's coming soon.
Definitely. But just with the blood sugar alone, 1 in 10 people in the entire world are diagnosed diabetics. That's just the ones who are actually diagnosed. And just imagine actually if 1% of the diabetic market said, you know what, I don't want to prick my finger anymore. I want to try that device. We'll try that one time. That's billions of dollars just like that. This isn't make-believe as well too, because we've actually filed 2 patents as well for the blood glucose and also the blood alcohol also. We've actually started our clinical trials with the blood sugar testing as well, which is an absolute game changer. So for
so
sure.
exciting. And this is not meant to replace what your doctor has in place for you to monitor, but simply enhance so that you have the ability to monitor more frequently. You have the ability to set in your settings to monitor every 30 minutes, hour, or 2 hours.
So germanium stones, definitely Google the benefits of germanium. But basically, it helps increase blood circulation, and blood circulation is the key when it comes to faster recovery, decrease of muscle stiffness, muscle soreness, and a sustainable energy as well too.
We also have the colorful bands, which are super sexy. So we're wearing the sleek black band right now, but with our packs, they come with a multicolored bands kit. So you have red and blue and lavender. So for all of you ladies out there that like to match your, device or your jewelry and accessories to every outfit for every day of the week, I love this. And for the gentlemen too, they rock those purple and pink bands. They love it. I know Seville does.
Yeah. So we truly have no competition. Zero competition in the marketplace here. We recently were voted the #1 product in all of direct sales, multi-level marketing. There's tens of thousands of companies in direct sales. And honestly, guys, 80% of network marketing companies, they are potions, lotions, and makeups. They're health and wellness and cosmetics, aren't they? So not only are we different, but we literally have no competition in all of direct sales. So us being voted #1, being quite different from everyone else is a huge deal. So also we've been featured numerous times all around the world now on the major news channels, Fox, CBS News. We even had another story that was recently in Australia. Just lives totally affected in such a positive way with this health monitoring device. Toshiba, basically we are partnered with Toshiba as well too. And the CES convention, that's the largest tech convention in the whole world. And it was just this January that Toshiba announced we are their debut into the smart band category. So we actually use the Toshiba Applied processor or the chipsets in the devices. So that is our Fortune 500, 100-year-old company, $54 billion partner, Toshiba. So it's also amazing is that just last week, we also were featured on the Today Show. That's right.
Come on, Carson Daly was wearing our Hilo. If you don't need, if that's not a clue, I don't know what is. So that's really exciting for us. So much press. It's unbelievable.
Definitely. So what if I told you that basically coming out of our pre-launch, we've already sold 500,000 units? What if I told you that coming out of our pre-launch here in the USA, we've already captured 5% of the market, when our goal here at World Global Network by the year 2020 is to just capture 3%, which we turn into a $2 billion company if we just hit 3% of the market share. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are not only 4th place in the entire smart band category with over 500,000 units sold so far, ahead of some small companies you might have heard of, HTC and Microsoft, but we're on pace to move another 1 million devices by the end of 2017. So knowing what you've seen so far, are you one to wait and see if we move the next 1 million, or would you want to get involved and get ahead of all of those sales that are made, that are purchased literally through people's websites, just like you and me, and all of those sales flow up through the organization? So very exciting, and that is what we call a clue as we just got started here in the US.
Awesome. So I absolutely love this as we are expecting our first baby. So we want to make sure that our home is absolutely safeguarded. So this chip right here, it's a small chip, but it makes a big difference. Ladies and gentlemen, moms that are on, listen up. So it's the first chip that actually reduces the harmful effects of the new coin term, electrosmog. What the heck is electrosmog? It's the small amounts of radiation that are emitted from our electronic devices throughout our home, your laptop, your tablets that you put in front of your toddler to watch videos, right? Your smartphones. Anything in your home that can be plugged into an outlet or connects to Wi-Fi or Bluetooth needs to be safeguarded with Biozin. So it's a chip that you place it on your electronic device. It's on the back of my phone right now, and it omits the radiation from the phone and it safeguards you from taking that in. So there's scientific research to back this. Google this right now. And this is absolutely amazing device.
So our Infolio phone, the Infolio was actually, because World Global Network is actually 6 years old. We are 9 months into the launch here in the USA, but World Global Network is 6 years old. This was our product that took us to the top 100 by itself before the Hilo. So we are re-releasing the new Infolio phone, and I'll show you the mastermind behind the design. The Infolio phone, very similar to the iPhone, except for it's half the weight. What I love about it also, outside of course, the most competitive specs and megapixels on the camera, it has a 4-day battery life. 4 days. I can't go hardly 4 hours with my phone dying. So, but anyways, the Biozen chip is built into this, so it'll be the first electrosmog-free phone that'll be safe for your home. That's also being released later this year as well too. Now, our CEO, the man himself, Mr. Fabio Galdi, we've had the pleasure of not only getting to know Fabio when we first got involved. Our U.S. headquarters is in Miami, so him and his family live in Miami. And we had the pleasure of getting to know him very early and also ongoing every quarter as part of the President's Council. The guy's a visionary. Truly, he's like the Steve Jobs of network marketing, literally, going against the norm. What I love so much about his resume is that his entire body of work has been on the creation side of technology. He introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs into the market and also created one of the largest service providers in Europe as well. And, you know, a lot of people ask, well, why wouldn't they just sell it to Toshiba? They're just going to sell it. They're thinking traditional business, right? And I love the quote from Fabio. And it says, anyone who knows business in the world's economy today knows that there's no more efficient way to move a product to the market than through network marketing. And on the personal side, the reason why he's so passionate, because he's literally in the trenches, in the field with all of our presidents and above, literally not only getting our feedback and making additions and perks with the company, really wanting this launch to go super successful here in the US, is that his father actually worked the 40-40 plan. And it was just a few years after his retirement that he actually suffered from diabetes and passed away early. So Fabio also is a diabetic. So he's just really passionate on giving back to the field as we build the company.
That's also why he's so passionate about making this technology available for the monitoring without having to use, you know, the needle to prick your finger. So that's a little bit about his background. He has a heart of gold and truly looks out for the entire field. So now, meet more of our corporate staff. Alessandro Senatore, he's our COO and co-founder. The entire corporate team, they are geniuses, truly. So Alessandro is the mastermind behind the compensation plan, and like Romacio mentioned earlier, he's been in the game for 10 plus years. He's never seen a compensation plan more lucrative than this. We're going to share that with you in just a few minutes. And Antonio De Rosa, as Seville mentioned, he is a genius. He was Apple's guy before he decided to leave Apple and come to World Global Network to design innovative products for us, because he saw where we were headed with technology and wanted to be a part of it. So you may know some of his work. He designed the iPhone 5 through 7 and the Apple Watch. And so he has awards you can see down there right and left, and he's a genius as well.
Now, for some of you who maybe don't know much about network marketing, or you've only dabbled, or maybe you're a traditional business person, so you don't know maybe the things to look for in network marketing, but these are them right here. So we are a AAA+ rating as part of the DSA. The DSA is the Direct Selling Association. There are tens of thousands of network marketing companies and more that open up every single day. There is less than a few thousand that are part of the DSA, and there's less than 20 that carry a AAA+ rating. So that's a really big deal. Also, for the last 2 years, we have been a part of the top 100 network marketing companies via revenue. So the last 2 years in a row. And also we were voted the #1 product in all of direct selling. And mostly what's impressive is that I'll show you some of our results from the field, but we actually have an astounding number of top producers that are actually in our company. So stay with me. Some of you business minds here, white collar professional business owners, We're just attracting so many of you that would never look at network marketing, right? This is your slide right here. So we're a publicly traded company, and the benefits of that is that means all of our financials are open and all of our financials, we're debt free. And so if you look up the 12-month history of World Global Network, it follows the storyline. Our shares were as low as 26 cents, and we have peaked several times over 20 bucks a share, and better yet, as high as 24 bucks a share. And what that means for you is, and for anyone who gets involved, is that we do have a true wealth building plan here. You're not just, another promoter of a company and a product, and just getting a 1099. You actually can build some true ownership and some true equity. And we all know that you have to, investing right is the key to financial freedom. And it's super exciting. And so we're moving to the NASDAQ as well over the next 90 days as well, too.
So it truly is a global opportunity. We have the ability to ship this product because it's a technology product. You don't have to worry about it being approved by the government because it's a consumable shake or potion. So we have the ability to ship to 195 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Your business truly has no limits where you can do business. So we've been here for, just over 6 months now, and we have over 20 different countries in our organization alone, which we could have never imagined with any other opportunity. Very exciting.
So this is a screenshot of some of the top income earners in our company, but this is actually taking the rankings from businessforhome.org. So you can look this up. And this is how some of our leaders are ranking in the entire world. There's 115 million people in network marketing, by the way. So let's just start this party from the top, because that picture right there is our global master distributors, Grand President Millionaires, Nat and Chini Pranaputra. They're literally Hall of Famers. They're in a network marketing Hall of Fame. They've been involved here at World Global Network for 14 months, and they shattered every record in the 100-year-old history of network marketing as they got up to over 1.2 million in personal commissions after, it was actually only 12 months, but they've been involved here a little over 14 months now. And number 8, good friends and mentors of ours, Chad and Tita Chong. They're the #1 earning millennials in the entire world at 33 and 37 years old. They've been involved. They just had their 1-year anniversary. And it was actually after 10 months that they got up to $750,000 per month. Whoa. The gentleman, of course, we had the pleasure and honor of opening this webinar with Romacio Fulcher, actually, who's the fastest president millionaire and the fastest double president millionaire, who's earned well over $2 million from the compensation plan in a little over 7 months. Romacio, he's number 42, and that we have the honor of calling him our mentor. So these numbers, by the way, I know it's so large that it's really hard for you to imagine that, but I only stress this because I got involved here for the leadership, right? 95% of why I jumped in so fast and why it was such a no-brainer is I knew the value of getting involved with young, proven leaders and winners that were still building. I didn't need another motivational speech or to listen to something that you built 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And you're just kind of sitting back on the residual. So the fact that everyone's still building, I wanted front row tickets to the multi-million-dollar movie. And better yet, I wanted a chance for us to play our part in the movie if I could just do what you do. And that they definitely have over-delivered. I would say that.
So for all of the guests that are watching live on Facebook or the participants on the Zoom webinar right now, just imagine you are getting involved with the best in the company, because if you get started, you're getting started with somebody who invited you directly from our organization.
Definitely.
So that's what this comes with. It comes with a total package. Seville and myself, and we are directly mentored by Romacio Fulcher. Do you understand the power of that? So the information that we're learning and giving to you to grow your business rapid pace is straight from the top in the world. And Romacio is mentored directly from Chad and Natita and Nat and Shamita Pranaputra. So it's really exciting that you will be getting involved with the fastest growing team in World Global Network.
So as you can see, guys, this truly is It's compelling, right? I mean, it's a no-brainer. We can say it. From the company standpoint, public company, unique products to the marketplace, #1 product in network marketing. We're on the freaking Today Show. Never happened. The new trend in wearable technology, the product timing in the marketplace, the dream team from the management side, and the leaders in the field. I mean, these are all the reasons that make this different from any other network marketing company, by the way. So let's just show you the compensation plan.
So this is where everybody gets so excited. They're like, yeah, that's great, but show me the money. How do I make commissions now? Like, I'm ready. Show me how to do this. So it's really so simple. You're gonna say, wow, after I share you just 3 slides of the simplicity of the compensation plan. So #1, you just choose your program. We have 3 options. A, you can enroll in the customer referral program. Or B, become just a customer. You get to purchase just single products only with that route. Or C, which is the best value, become a customer and enroll in the customer referral program. This unlocks your ability to buy bundles with savings. So we're gonna share with you option number C. And option number C is the customer plus customer referral program. So you become a team member by simply signing the member agreement contract, and you get the right to sell World products and become a team member. From then on, you can participate in the World Customer Referral Program and earn commissions, right? So to get started, step #1, you just simply pick your pack. Now with this option, you save money on the bundles. So we have the personal bundle, which is $349. It's just a single device. This is only for you. Now with all of the features of this product, it's meant to share. So you're meant to have one for your spouse, your partner, your parents, your loved ones, so that you can monitor each other's bioparameters, right? So the bundles that are the most popular and you get the most amount of savings are the premium bundle, which is $19.99. You get 6 kilos plus 6 of those multicolored bands kits with the hot, fun colors, 6 of the germanium, and 6 of those Biosyn chips to place on your electronic devices. Okay, and then you have the family bundle, which is $13.49. You get just 4 devices, 4 of the multicolor bands kits, 4 germanium, and 4 of the Biosyn stickers. So with the family bundle, you save almost $1,000, but with the premium bundle, you're saving $1,500 almost. So you unlock a lot of savings, and then what do you do with the devices that you don't use? You, of course, give one to your spouse or partner, and then the other 4 devices in the premium bundle, you can actually sell them to people that just want to be happy customers. So you can get your ROI back right away that way. Also, some people just absolutely love the Biosyn and that new technology that's here in North America. You can start with that for $13.50, and you get 38 of those chips to put on all of your devices throughout your home. Step number 2, become a team builder.
Team builder. So you're going to go very simple. We have a unlimited binary compensation plan. So binary means 2. We only build 2 teams. So you go 1 on the left, 1 on the right. As you can see with Team Builder Partner, if you build it with a single pack, yes, you can do that if you'd like to. But comparison to building with the family packs or the premium packs at 500 SV, you're going to unlock that 20% for life right away. Okay, so I'm all about efficiency because it all takes hard work, right? So we go 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And now you've unlocked your 20% for life. You don't have to requalify for your pay, which is super, super unique. Step number 3, we're halfway through the compensation plan. By the way, becoming team developer. Becoming team developer. So I enroll Ashley on the left and I enroll Bob on the right. Okay, they get started with the family pack. And now I'm gonna help Ashley find her first 2 referrals, and I'm gonna help Bob find his first 2 referrals. I do that 1 time, now you've unlocked your executive match for life. Now the executive match, you have a generational check match that's up to 10% for up to 10 generations as you rank advance with the company. lots of other perks. So now it's just built off pure volume. We have a $1,000 monthly car bonus program, no extra bells and whistles, no leases and stuff. Just, here's an extra $1,000 for your car now. Pretty awesome. Diamond Life holidays, company paid for trips, 5-star lifestyle and everything.
Luxury
The jewelry bonus. Hey, pretty cool.
These are our president's watches.
Definitely. So just truly getting to build a lifestyle as you are growing with the company as well too. So here's a screenshot of your ranks and your matching. And as you move up with the company, you unlock more layers of your check match. And so all that means is that as your business grows, as your team grows, it's nice to get a nice little coaching bonus. So you're not going to have to, make business decisions. Well, Sally enrolled you and I don't get paid from you, so I can't help you. That's what's so awesome about ours is that we get paid to unlimited levels, and the check match as you move up with the company, the layers and the layers and layers unlocked, truly just giving you a nice incentive to continue to develop people and help people.
And that should give you peace of mind too, knowing that your upline and the people that are above you want to support you, because at Double President, we've unlocked 5 layers of check match. Romacio, he's a Double President millionaire with 8 layers of check match. So lucrative, okay? Now this is the loyalty membership. You look at this as your monthly overhead to do the business. So for $59 a month, you have the ability to ship products around the world. You don't have to make the product or design the product yourself. The company ships the product for you. All of the shipping, logistics, the systems are in place. You simply plug in, and for $59 a month, you have a global business, ladies and gentlemen. So with this, people are staying on it. The retention is about 78% of distributors and customers as well who just want this membership for all the value that you're given. This is what you get. Up to 5 people, so up to 5 devices have the ability to be on the Hilo App Pro plan. That allows you to share your bio parameters with more loved ones, and it unlocks more features within the app.
Store more of your health, of your data as well too, more of your health story that you can track your health as you every month and everything too.
Absolutely. You also get the protection plan for your Hilo and your Infolio. So if something were to happen to your Infolio, you have to be on loyalty for 3 months in order for this to be activated. But then the company will send you a replacement depending on what happened to your device. Now, every $59 that you are spending, this is the coolest part, the company gives you 75 loyalty points. A loyalty point equals $1 that you can spend in the store to get the latest Hilo, more bios in, or the latest Infolio phone that's going to be released in first quarter of next year. You also earn an extra 1% of the total volume in commissions that are earned throughout the calendar year, and after 12 months you start cashing out on that loyalty. So 1%, we've been in for just over 6 months, and we have over $7,000 in the loyalty box alone. So that's why the retention is so high, because people know I want to cash out on my piggy bank, so I'm going to pay my $59 a month so that I can store that 1%. So it's really exciting. For $59, that is worth 30 sales volume. It's equivalent to $6. So just think about and imagine you grow, you're serious and you want to take this to the top. You grow your organization to 10,000 strong. 78% of the people in your organization are on loyalty, bringing in 30 sales volume. $6 times 78% of 10,000 people. I'll let you do the math. That is one of the layers of true residual income here, which we love. So lots of value, and your investment is very minimal.
Definitely. So how to be active, the minimum, if you're doing the business, how to be active, your minimum quota is a minimum of 30 SVs. So if you have one person who's on the monthly auto as well, then that counts. So, but that, if you want to do the business, this is the minimum requirements to do the business as well too. So the leadership, guys, wow. I mean, this is the whole reason why we're here. I don't know about you, but how many people how many people work hard, right? Do I have any hard workers on this webinar right now, right?
If you're a hard worker, drop one of those little suits, or drop a muscle emoji. Or say that you love hard work in the comments.
Definitely. So, but how many people also know that just because you work hard doesn't mean that you're going to get wealthy, right? We know a lot of people who work hard and they're not much further ahead than
you're not paid your work.
So I just literally knew that it wasn't going to be how great that I was, how hard that I worked alone. I knew that mentorship was truly the key, guys. Mentorship is the shortcut to success. Mentorship. That's 95% of the reason why I was able to jump in so fast and all mentally, emotionally, hey, whatever you say goes, because you're the proven leader. And I want to learn from you. Find someone who has what you want and do what they do. Very simple. So super thankful always, man, to Romacio Fulcher. I pretty much feel like I owe him my life, because he truly has unlocked the rest of it, because he's taught us the skills. Right? Taught us the skills of how to build the business, right? And once you develop skills, how many people know that once you develop skills, no one can take that away from you? You'll never be unemployed again when you develop the skills to go generate massive income for your family. And that's what we're so grateful for. And that's what actually drives us even more to teach the newest person here that gets involved in our organization with little to no success or experience before. If you're coachable and you're part of the Hard Work Club, this is the exact place for you too. So I'm also thankful for Chinita and Nat. They went first, right? We're all here and part of their organization as well. Record setters, Trent, they call him the Godfather. It's the Godfather for sure. At 1.2 million a month after 12 months. I mean, this is unheard of. Chad and Tita as well, and all of our, Mike Sims, Jeremy Roma, all these guys, man. These guys are setting the pace. And these guys are world-class professionals that truly are teaching us how to do it, because this is our first time to the big house, for sure.
So the supercar bonus, oh my goodness, we were able to be at so much more here. Now we were able to be at this reveal where the top earners that we just shared with you, they received their supercar award. Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis, Mercedes, and what is that, a Porsche? Yeah, Porsche. Just unbelievable supercars that were given to them, paid for, cash. Fabio, he cares about all of us so much. He wants to give us the world. And so this was really exciting that we have the ability to earn these types of luxuries at World Global Network.
Truly. And if it gets any better, it's true. We have now the unlimited private jet program. Yes. You hit the rank of President Millionaire one time, you get 12 months access to unlimited private jet at your disposal. Imagine what this can do for your business. Hey, listen, I understand, Bob, you're not into this whole multi-level marketing thing. Let's go talk about this weekend on my private jet. Yeah, in LA, okay? In Italy. So where else can you have this even a realistic conversation of a lifestyle unless you're an entertainer or a ball player, right? I mean, it's so exciting. So as you can see, just to wrap this up, really, I mean, we truly have no competition, no extra hidden joining fees, nothing extra there. We're a category creator in it by ourselves with life sensing technology. Truly, the world is our playground. We have an unlimited 21% binary compensation plan. It's basic, 600,000 weekly match. Check matches up to 10 generations. The diamond trips, the car bonuses. We're a publicly traded company that is absolutely on fire. And we have a simple, lucrative compensation plan. And by the results, our leaders are all over at the top 100 in the entire world in record-breaking time. So guys, positioning is key. So we have already started running into phase 2 here in our build and here at World Global Network. And all that means is that we're getting ready to literally take over the company. And we're just getting ready to just truly bust through the ranks. And all that means is that we are going to develop more and more success stories in our organization, because this is about people helping people. So where this is going and what this means for you is those of you who choose to get involved, there's only 2 teams, okay? We got to stack under everyone. So those of you who get involved now, all these other sales, they're going to be under you. They can't go around you or above you. So by you just making a decision first, you can literally set your family up by just deciding first, because obviously you're involved with young, proven leaders, and all of our team members who have invited you on this call, they're excited and they're committed as well too. versus let me think about it. Let me look at it next week. Let me sleep at it. Let me talk to my wife. That's okay. But literally by you just taking longer to make a decision, that rock star comes in above you, then they're just going to be making the better leverage on the overrides above you as well too. So timing is of the essence for sure.
So this slide right here, one word, diversity. And that's what we love about being in this organization. It doesn't matter where you came from, if you have a degree, if you have no degree, everybody is welcome here. You can see all the different ethnicities, colors, backgrounds, and we love this. People from all over the world, Australia, Canada, Norway, and Romacio Fulcher is leading by example. He imagined this diverse group of a global organization before all of us were here. And we truly picture that as well for our team and our organization. It's really cool at all the success that everyone is having, from legends in the industry to the newest person like we were, that we're making, $3,000 a month in our jobs, to now having crazy and mind-blowing success here, and you can too.
To see our full income.
So guys, how we want to close this is just, we really want you to get back with the person who invited you here on this call live or has shared this recording with you. And you're either an A, a B, or a C. Okay?
So we asked you a question earlier, and we just have a few more questions for you, for everyone, especially the guests that are still on. We'd love your participation and on Facebook Live. So the question we asked you earlier is, are you familiar with Fitbit? Knowing what Fitbit has done. So Fitbit, they started in 2008. And they pioneered and they began the trend of wearable technology just a few years ago. And so because of Fitbit, everybody knows what it is. Everybody typed yes pretty much. Today, they are worth about $7-8 billion. So knowing what you know today about Fitbit, if you could go back in time and be one of the first to get involved, and you could get paid on every device sold all around the world, would you have done it? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Let us know your answer. Because ladies and gentlemen, everybody always says, if coulda, shoulda, woulda, if I could have just gone back in time and been, involved in Facebook in the beginning or Apple in the beginning, why didn't they call me, right?
Yes.
Well, this is your call, because that's exactly what World Global is. We just hit the United States and North America just about 9-10 months ago. Do you understand how ground floor of an opportunity it is here? And with all the press being on the Today Show and over 500,000 units sold in our pre-launch, where we're headed is absolutely to the moon. So it's very exciting.
Definitely. So guys, exactly what is going on here, those who have invited you here, they're filling the top 10 positions, okay? And yes, it's true. They invited you. They thought of you to watch this right now. And so those of you who choose to get involved, we're going to place you at the top of that structure. You get better leverage on the override. It's very simple how this works. So I want you to let them know that you're either an A, a B, or a C, okay? And if you're a C, that means that I'm out, right? You don't want to be a customer. You don't want to do the business. That's okay. We love you either way. Thank you so much for hanging out. Give them a referral of someone that they could, do something great with for sure, okay? If you're a B means I have some questions. I like what I see, but I have some questions, okay? Let them know if your questions are on the product or the compensation, either way, if you're a B. If you're an A, before I get done talking, let them know I'm in. Put me at the top, okay? And they can help you select which package works the best for you. But ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited for all of you. The last part I always ask you to do is just take an honest look in the mirror. Look at your current job, profession, or side business, whatever you're doing right now. In the next 2.5 years, if all the stars align for you, what percentage of a chance do you have of setting up several generations of income? I'm talking about that type of financial victory or home run for your family. Okay, what chances do you have? If the answer is 0, I definitely encourage you to get back with the person that has invited you in this call, take another serious look at this opportunity, And we are so excited for those of you who choose to get involved and choose to get serious and just ride this train all the way to the finish line here. So
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Rachaell.
My name is Seville.
And we are World Changers.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Share it up.